Just want to get more in depth with the results we're seeing tonight. Joining us now, we have Kenneth Townsend, our political analyst from Millsaps College.
Thank you for joining us tonight. And we want to talk about this race and the numbers that we're seeing so far, and whether or not you feel this is surprising.
Not particularly surprising. Right now, it looks like Hyde-Smith has about a 9 percentage point lead, but it's starting to narrow a bit. I would expect by the end of the day, it'll be about a 7 percentage point gap, which is comfortable for Cindy Hyde-Smith, but not a blowout. So if you're trying to look for some silver linings for a Democrat to be within reach in a way of a Republican senator is perhaps a bright spot. But at the end of the day, the fundamentals in Mississippi are just very, very strong for Republicans. This is a very Republican state. President Trump is very popular here. He endorsed Hyde-Smith, held rallies for her, and that seems to have been enough.
Yeah, she was certainly thanking the president several times in her speech tonight for his support here in Mississippi.
Right, and I think that probably did some good for her. I think that the rally he held in DeSoto County a few weeks back probably helped her out a few weeks ago. And if you look at turnout in northeast Mississippi, within a few counties of Lee County, it was pretty good tonight. So we think that probably had some impact on stirring turnout. The coast, her margins improved, it appears, on the coastal counties, which who knows, cause and effect, but I would imagine that President Trump's visit probably didn't hurt.
Senator Hyde-Smith's public hanging comment, of course, brought so much national attention on this race, so many eyes watching it. What do you think is the perception of Mississippi in the wake of her victory tonight, perhaps?
Well, as someone who's spent a few years of my 20s and early 30s outside of Mississippi, I can say that generally speaking, Mississippi is not viewed very favorably by much of the rest of the nation. We don't perform well in lots of categories that we'd like to do better in, and we're viewed as being racist and stuck in the past. And I think sometimes that's true, but sometimes it's not. I think, unfortunately, some of the comments that Senator Hyde-Smith made, whether she intended them that way or not, didn't really reflect well on our state. And I think they did feed into some of the negative stereotypes that are held around the nation. So I think some around the nation had hoped that maybe this would make a difference for Mississippi voters. But at the end of the day, again, this is a very Republican state, and the fundamentals are just very strong for Republicans.
Kenneth Townsend, thank you so much for joining us tonight. Our political analyst from Millsaps College, and we always enjoy having you in the studio with us.